Welcome back, guys, to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, where, as I promised last episode, we're heading off to a new area on the map. Many of you observant members, or the ones that have played through the game before, may know exactly what I probably mean by that. Somewhere we haven't yet explored. Hello, Navy. Yes, I know. Iron Boots, water. We were just there. It's all good. But we're still on the side quest hunt for anything and everything we can find, and one of which is right here, according to the rumbles. This is yet another thing that you guys have given me in the comments. There we go. You guys constantly message and constantly say great stuff to enable me to do stuff. And hello, sir. Just a trouble remembering it all. Alright, you win. In return for sparing me, I will sell you a piece of heart. 1 piece for 10 rupees it is. Very, very cheap. Luckily, I'm kind of skint as well, so that kind of works out quite nicely. A very cheap and easy piece of heart. Thank you. It's the start of an episode, and we're going to be going for quite a few of them this one. Let's get going. In fact, I kind of want to enter the next dungeon with at least a 14th heart container, because that would look pretty nice. I mean, we were at 11 after the fire temple. 14 going into the water temple would look pretty nice. What on earth is going on up here? Weren't we chased by this guy before? Didn't he fire like tiny ones out? Let's just keep running. We're just not gonna stop. Keep on running. Keep on running. Don't stop. Don't let them hit me. They're coming. You can hear them getting closer. This is not good. Maybe this is not time for talking. The whirling discs of doom are behind me. The whirling McGigs. Make them crash into something. Will that work? Yes, it will. Now this pillar looks very suspicious, wouldn't you say? No, I don't care about the iron boots. I want to look at this. It looks like a torch of its own origin, if you know what I mean. Or like a random place to be, but there is also more things to search for out here. Go bomb! And blow us up and get us some extra rupees as well. Thank you. For more secrety holes. So what have we got in here? We got a gossip stone, a sculpture guy, a cow, and a golden sculpture. So that's the way we're heading. But either way, we have no way through unless we light everything up. Let's get on out of here. What on earth? Okay, they react to Din's fire in a really random, crazy way. Did that kill that guy? No, he's still up there, quite nice and safe. So's the sculpture, in fact. Bugs and everything coming out here. We're going to be getting you, I'm afraid, sculpture guy. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Especially because we got our 13th heart container after our fishing escapades last episode. We pick up yet another golden sculpture token. Good, good, good. Let's head back up. And further into new terrain. It is really hard to kind of express the rumbles that come along with the controller. Anyone who's played it, of course, would know. Or had a rumble pack when the N64 version was out. Of course, I had my rumble pack from having Star Fox 64 or Star Fox Assault. No, not. Or Lilac Wars is the European name, the name I know it by. We want to wait for it to hit night more or less as we go along here. In fact, it should probably have its own night and day cycle. As we step into the Gerudo Valley. I wonder if it does have a night and day cycle. Is it going to keep going onwards, or? It does indeed. Because, of course, when it's night, gold sculptures appear. Very, very stupidly obvious gold sculptures, in fact. I don't think balancing above that waterfall hole is the best idea in the first place. The current might get stronger and you might get washed away. You destroyed a gold sculpture, we know. We've done many of that lately. Macho gold sculpture destroying, that's for sure. Anyway, let's go check the place out. Lots of guards, it seems. Couldn't I hookshot that torch? The Gerudo's fortress is located beyond this gate. A kid like you has no business there. Why, thank you, madame. Is that what you're going to say to me? Well, that's very rude, but one thing we do have business towards is the waterfalls, rapids, and extra special stuff. Of course, that boulder over there I don't think we can destroy because it's not one we can blow up. We can't use the Megaton hammer, so there's going to be no way to open that up. But that crate is of interest to us, trust me on that. Let's head up, or let's pull the point, grab the chicken and head down. Try to keep the chicken with us is the most important thing. Let's go! Make it all the way to go on. You can do it. Yes, this is... Well, actually, it's easily made it. It made it by a mile. I don't want to land on it. Right, we want to keep the chicken is the annoying thing. Right, so we need to keep the chicken at all costs. We got ourselves a piece of heart. Keep the chicken, keep the chicken. Yes, we kept the chicken, which means we can go further into the depths. Chicken, 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 come with me, sir. We're going to land by this cow because, of course, underneath us is the super obvious soft soil. Now, I could drop the chicken to go faster down here, but that's probably not the best idea, if you know what I mean. It's not going to be the most clever thing to do for my knees. I probably won't have any knees anymore. You go over there, and... Hello, madame. Why did you come all the way down here? What? You were just about to ask me the same thing? Well, now that you're down here, you may as well make the best of things. I will indeed. Smashing some crates and checking out a small mound of soft soil. I don't want to check it out. I'm trying to blow up the crate. And hoping the chicken stays in that corner. That would be very nice of it. So we need bugs and beans. Beans and bugs. Which means we got one last bean to place somewhere after this. Beans and bugs, bugs and beans, go! Recapture one of our bugs. Step back, watch the chicken, make sure it doesn't do anything rash. And wait for entry! Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. I don't want. I know. What? You won't even let me skip the text? Well, that's different. It's the same text after all, so why did you not let me skip? There we go. Yet another gold sculpture token. And we also go to plant the bean. So where is the last beanstalk to be planted, I wonder? But if you look ahead of us, there's a ladder underneath the waterfall. And a little cave, so let's head that way. Straight away, let's go! So many side quests, so little time. The best thing I have to say to you guys is that after this, it's time to head back to adult times. Skip past the waterfall and hope the water current doesn't take us. Can we get on the ladder straight away? Oh, no. Don't turn. Okay, no water current. It looks like there's massive water current, but I guess maybe not on this side of the waterfall? Maybe. We hope. We pray. Well, it worked that way. And pick up a third heart container for the day. So we can get ourselves a 14th heart if we're very good boys, as it were. There's definitely places where we've seen some hearts around. Mainly Death Mountain Crater, if you think about it. So with all that gained, I'll show you which way's down, as it were. Where this ends up. Where do you think the waterfall will end up, after all? Where does all the water source lead to? Either a lake or the ocean. Or, you know, rivers, blah blah blah. Small water sources lead into big water sources and vice versa. We enter Lake Hylia. And then, don't keep dragging me away. Oh, water current. Well, really, I can't get over there? I just want to get up on this bit of land and, you know, maybe chill for a bit. Don't be too harsh with it. We've got no more need to go around on foot. What we can do, however, is move on with the game. And head back to the Temple of Time. We picked up a hell of a lot of gold sculptures now. A hell of a lot of this and that and everything. Going really, really well. We finally got all the side quests done. Took 5.5 episodes even. We can head back to Big Link. And it's a shame to say, it's not like Big Link doesn't have a million side quests to also deal with at this point in time. Starting this weekend for sure, we'll be in the Water Temple. We finally take the step forward in time. Forward with the game. We've got blue tunic on already. We're going to want the red tunic. Because where we're going next to pick up that 14th heart container is of course very, very hot. Right then, I shut up there because I love the song. As you can see, Beanstalk has appeared. Beanstalk is active and ready to go. So let's take a trip and see where it leads. In fact, we've got loads of Beanstalks to visit now. So it looks like I could just jump onto that platform to get that one. Then jump in there, more or less. I have a choice we want to make. Oh, does it mean my imagination, or does this thing seem to like drag me left and right? More to the point, can we get... I think we should be able to pull things to us with a hook shot. So if we're lucky, we could get 2 birds with 1 stone here. Or not, because it's gonna... Whoa! That was ridiculous. Straight in for the heart piece though. No problemo. The 14th heart container. Of course, we still need to get that one on top. I think jumping's the best option. Right then. Let's climb up the wall, see what's on the top of the crater. What is up here? Ooh, it's night time. Oh, this is of course where we've already been. So we could have climbed down that wall at any point in time we actually wanted to, and I was an idiot and didn't do it. Sounds like me, that's for sure. Sounds like me indeed. So more or less that beanstalk is pretty much just to get back, well, to get that one on top of the mountain. However, it's hard to hookshot the thing when it keeps moving around so much. It's actually near impossible. So we're going to just try the manual method. The falling in lava and burning horrifically method. The stupid sound wave doing things method. Jumping. Oh, no. Missed by a fair margin there. We can easily walk up and get ourselves yet another piece of heart. Though we're completely covered in all kinds of smog. Let's head down here. Hopefully we'll jump and land quite safely. Right, however, there is time to go into the fire temple and that and pick up yet more sculptures. We've got the scarecrow song. We'll do that at a bit of a later date. Because we're going to head more or less around to the water temple or any nearby objects. Don't worry guys, I want to give you guys yet more temple gameplay. It's kind of it must be somewhat semi-frustrating watching all the side quests happen when the adventure was just there. We've done all the prerequisites. We were there ready to go. Anyway, onwards and upwards yet again. Goron's waking up and going up, but there's one more thing that we can get up out here. We don't want to miss on the way down to the water temple. Oh my god, my words! They're failing me. Words are failing me. Up and around, and we should be perfect. Leaving the Goron entrance front door wise. Words failing still. Must regain power of speech. Because there's one extra rock and one extra sculpture to find. Don't want to miss this, considering the fact that we've done most of the entire mountain's worth of side quests there were. Break it down! One more gold sculpture found. Right. Let's use this hole and hop down. Oh, we can't use it. We can't. Okay, we can't go that way. Just launch ourselves off in a completely willy-nilly ridiculous fashion. Life is not something we like. Let us re-enter Kakariko at once. Well, there is, of course, the 50 sculptural reward to pick up as we swing round to the temple itself. Still nighttime, supposedly, even though there's... Is it nighttime or daytime? And we've got the nighttime noises, but daytime sounds. Now, if you remember, I could not reach this guy up there. He was completely unreachable and looked like we needed a longer version of the hookshot to do it. It looked like we'd be needing a longer version of the hookshot to do several things. But, with a bit of creative positioning, we might be able to make it. Thank you guys in the comments as usual. Because look, we can definitely see the roof from here. Hello, sir. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. You give me your heart? That's quite worrying, sir. So far, we've collected 2 pieces and we're well on the way to another heart container. So that's going really, really well. Now, however, can we actually skip from building to building using the hookshot? Or are we too far away? We are too far away indeed. Because yet another thing is over there. However, we cannot get there just yet. It's going to be a thing for future endeavors, as it were. For future episodes. Man, I hope I haven't missed too many sculptures as Child Link. So, yes, guys, keep the messages coming in about any sculpture or any of that placement. Also, if you know anything like, well, if you want to keep track of the sculptures I've been getting, that would be great. If someone could, like, look at the list and figure out which ones I've already got. So we know which ones I have to get still, because 100 is a lot to find in a big world like this. I'm so happy everyone is back to normal, apart from the main guy. They're not though. Look. It's this guy. He's not back to normal in any way, shape or form. However, you must be our reward. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. As we get yet another piece of heart. Yes, I'm on a piece of heart rampage. In fact, we're one piece from a 15th heart container. We started with 13 today. 13 and none, in fact. We've got 7 heart pieces just in the course or the space of this episode, more or less. Pretty manic, that. Anyway, I don't know the location of any more right now. So all that's left is to head over to the water temple. That's all that's left. Let's go. This is a question, but you guys also see that switch behind my head? No, sir. We will not switch just yet. Is that a switch up there? Okay, let's try and get the left-right bit done right first. That should be fine. That wasn't even far off. Nope. Doesn't look... What is that? It looks like a switch to me. Too bad we don't have something like a long shot or the Hawkeye from Twilight Princess is what I meant. What on earth is that? Completely distracted me and pulled me away from what I was doing. I wonder. What on earth? Anyway, back along the track, let's go. I love being quiet for the music. The musical tracks in this are always great after all. Right then, Lake Hylia completely devoid of everything. And of course that podium where we can shoot into the sun and enable the fire arrows to appear. Unfortunately though, no way to reach it. Absolutely zero way to reach it right now. I just thought I'd do it considering the fact the opportunity arose, you could say. The fire arrows are there, we can't reach them just yet, can't even hookshot them, too far away. Way too far. So an unfortunate event, that's for sure. But our intention is to next head deep into the water temple below us. So join me guys for that next episode. I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.